Another guy that could be on their radar later in the draft. I know you wrote an article on him, Tyler Shough. Take us through that article and what teams are drawn to with this guy who's played 7 years of college football.
Right. And, again, weighing into that, the decision at number two is what if they think the gap between Sanders and Shough or Sanders and Dart or Sanders and whoever isn't that big? So that's why you would talk yourself into waiting to 33 or potentially trading into the bottom of the first round to get your quarterback. It's about value, it's about piecing it together. Now, you can't miss on that guy. If you really want Tyler Shough, then you got to figure out a way to get him. And if you don't, then you have to have a plan that you like as much because you have to get that young quarterback, like I mentioned. So I talked to Brian Brom, who was Shough's coordinator and quarterback coach at Louisville. And they only had him for 1 year, but raved about him. Said when they got him in the portal, they knew he threw it well. They knew he moved. What they didn't know is what a great leader he was and how fast he could pick up the offense. And I think that's really important because Shough's going to be, I want to say, 26 in September because he's been in college for 7 years. So you feel like that window, like you got to get it started. He's got to be out there playing. He considers himself the most NFL ready quarterback, and that ability to pick up a system. It's a complex system. He made changes at the line of scrimmage, all things you do at the NFL that would and should allow Tyler Shough to be ready to go quicker than maybe some other rookies. But like I said, he's got a big arm. He's 6'5", 220. So he's got the body you're looking for. He was kind of a runner at Texas Tech, so he's got that aspect in him. He moves. He's got good mobility for being that big. To me, the one concern, and he had some injuries, but they were broken bones, so I don't think the NFL worries about that. The concern would be when he gets pressure in his face, he can fade and maybe doesn't stand in there like he needs to. And, maybe that's something he can improve on, but that's a knock that I've heard about him.
Yeah, and you figure it's only going to get more and more physical as you move to the NFL without question.